Hello everyone and welcome back to Josh versus Running. And today we are going to be going back to a park run that I have only done once, and that was a few years ago now. So I'm not very familiar with this course. This course is a bit further away from me than I normally do travel to go to a park run. And the park run this morning we're doing is Rendlesham Park Run. Now, this park run is through Rendlesham Forest. So it's all on sort of trail terrain and yeah, potentially terrain that I'm not really comfortable running on normally. That's not my best type of condition. However, we are giving that a go this morning, which I'm very excited about as I haven't done it in a while and I really do want to go back there and try it out. It is a 2-lap course around Rendlesham Forest. And yeah, hopefully this morning I will be going for sort of around the 30-minute mark because I haven't been feeling great at all. I have been a bit ill and I'd done a gym class a few days ago and it seems to have messed up my legs completely. I don't think I've ever worked so hard in my life. But we'll see how it goes this morning and hopefully we can get about 30 minutes. It's just more getting the views of the course today and seeing what it's like. But yeah, I'll see you at parkrun.
2, 1, then up and right, go!
Enjoy. I mean, maybe it is material. If you have to harness the material material deal working on it, they kind of report it before you find it. Yeah, important shareholders. And that gets, yeah, I know, yeah. They have to discuss stuff like that with their PLC board and stuff. Well, that's fine, but we wouldn't RNF something unless it was... No, I'm not sure it's RNF, to be fair. Okay. It's still taken really seriously on the, once forward. And taken to kind of, not that level. Yeah. And I'm trying to do this thing. I do 2 weeks here, go somewhere else for a week. As in park.
Good morning everyone from a very muggy Rendlesham park run. Now, me doing this park run this morning will really show you the highs and lows of running. Now, going into the first sort of kilometre of this race, I was feeling good, I was feeling happy to do it. But then when it sort of moves on from the time, and I'm sort of thinking, I just can't be bothered to do this, I don't want to do this. But yeah, it will really show you the highs and lows of running and show you not to ever give up. Boom, there we go through the first kilometre in a time of 5 minutes and 51 seconds. And boom, there we go through the second kilometre in a time of 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Now, this bit of the parkrun this morning is when I'm sort of losing all motivation. I'm sort of thinking to myself, oh, what's going to happen if I walk? Nothing's going to happen if I walk, so it doesn't really matter if I walk. But I still want to keep pushing myself and tell myself not to quit. And that is just one major thing with running. Most of it is a mental game. If you want to give up on yourself, that's all in your brain. Your legs, most of the time, yes, they're in pain, but they could carry on for the rest of the race. But this does really show what motivating yourself does as an outcome goal. But boom, there we go through the third kilometre in a time of 5 minutes and 57 seconds. now, I'm still feeling the same way as I did at the 3rd kilometre. I'm still thinking, oh, just stop now. But with only a kilometre left to go, surely I can find something here that makes me think, oh yes, I can push on and I'll get that sub 30, which I'll be more than happy with this morning. But boom, there we go, through the 4th kilometre in a time of 6 minutes and 3 seconds.
Hold on, there's runners coming behind you. That's it.
Go on, guys, keep going. You're
Well done,
doing
you,
great.
500. Congratulations. Thank you.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well done.
help any of you. Sounds a bit
You'll just get under 30.
Well done,
Well done, everyone.
Well done, guys.
As you're on the bend, the finish line is really close to you.
Right, guys, back home now, and on screen here is my official parkrun time this morning from Rendlesham Forest Parkrun. Now, I'm happy with that this morning because obviously it is sub 30 minutes, and I wasn't feeling great doing it. I've really lacked in motivation recently to run. I just don't have anything there. Normally I'd be thinking, oh, look where you've came from, look where you are now. But it just seems to have all gone. It seems to not push me on anymore now. But hopefully this is only for a phase, and it's been like it before. It's been for a phase, but it's just really annoying as I can't push myself to where I want to go, because I'm always thinking, oh, just stop, there's no point in doing this. But I need to keep pushing on. I need to give myself that motivation to keep pushing on. But in the about 3 kilometers, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna walk for like a kilometer. But then someone in front of me said, come on, you've only got a little way to go. I was like, no, I've got to catch up to you now. So I didn't have a choice, but I had to keep up with them. But I'm happy that I got sub 30 this morning. I am happy with that. Considering recently I did do a 10k. Bearing in mind my last 10k was the 10k PB, and that was 52 minutes. Now, I was trying to take this 10k that I done recently quite easy. So about an hour pace for the 10k, which would have been not my normal easy pace for a 10k. And I couldn't even do that. I struggled to get an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know whether that's because I've been ill or I just don't have much motivation to do anything at all. But who knows? But it does show that running is a weird sport, because you can feel really good one week, go from getting PBs one week to not even being able to run within 5-10 minutes that time the next week. It is a really weird sport, but it does show that you have got to stick with it, and it will bring things that you want to happen to you. But yeah, just stick with running, and yeah, and it'll get you some good goals that you want to get. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and leave any future video ideas in the comment section below. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.